Hey friends, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful spring in Atlanta. I have your market report for the month of March. So let's take a look. Starting at the top, as always, interest rates, 6 to 6.4%. Not much change there. There has been some volatility, some fluctuation, definitely in that low to mid 6% range, jumping up to about 6.667 a couple weeks ago. However, we're staying sort of in that low to mid 6% range. Overall, median sale price is $460,000, increasing a good bit from February, but down about 2% from last year. We had 1,851 new listings hit the market. That jumped up a lot from February, of course, as we move into the spring market, which is the busiest time of year in real estate. We do start to see more listings coming on the market. However, that's down 15% from last year. So we had a good number of additional listings on the market last year or last March than we do so far this March. We'll take a look and see what happens next month, but our median days on market is at 23 days. That came down quite a bit from February as well, when it was at 40 days. What this means is the number of days before a listing or a home on the market receives an accepted offer. So from the time it's listed to going under contract, we do see, as we get into, again, spring market, the busiest time of the year, that the days on market does tend to come down. As more buyers are in the market, homes tend to sell more quickly. And that being said, our percent of original list price does go up generally in a busier market. So in spring, we do see that homes sell closer to the listing price, again, when there are more buyers in the market, putting homes under contract, buying homes. We do tend to see that they sell a little bit closer to the asking price right now at about 2.5% of the original asking price. And then finally, our inventory, 5.6 months supply. This is an indicator of the total amount of inventory available in the city of Atlanta. And what this means is, if no new homes were listed for sale today, how long would it take for all of the current housing inventory to be purchased? And that would take about 5.6 months currently. Just remember, as we approach that 6-month mark, that is sort of the line between seller and buyer's market. So we're around, the middle here. So we're really kind of in a bit of a balanced market, but leaning more to the seller's advantage still. That's it. Long report this month, but enjoy this gorgeous April and have a happy Easter weekend. And we'll see you again next month. Cheers.